Fucking hangers are over. Fucking figures. Man, this is ridiculous. I just got in.
Oh, I mean, I saw something, but
Well, I've got this stuff in my hangar. He's
yeah,
probably
don't
seeing.
look down at the ground. That makes it.
Yeah, I guess. Well, because the hangar pad is black.
Yeah.
Oh, he must have left. Just cleared up. All right.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
mention the alien guy bodies? Or yeah,
Where'd he sell 'em?
5 for almost 600,000 at the gate stations. You get a mission,
Fucking thing.
and then you just go and you draw.
Really?
Yeah.
So they're gonna nerf that pretty soon.
Like, you gotta get them.
They're gonna nerf it, I guarantee you. It's like they have
Right,
everything
yeah.
else.
Yeah, they.
Fucking. They're fucking physics engine bullshit. Unbelievable. You fucking kidding me?
Because you're not saying anything
Oh,
other than
my ships.
descriptive.
I was trying to put a module on one of these miners. And the whole ship just bouncing all over the hangar, which bounced into another ship, which started bouncing all over the hangar. It's like, fucking piece of shit. You know, because a tractor beam's not supposed to be able to pick up a ship, a handheld. And it can't, apparently. But somehow it causes the ship to just wig out in the physics field. This is ridiculous. I don't know how to move these things.
I don't know.
You fucking piece of shit. Yeah, rifle won't pick them up either. So basically, I try to put on a freaking mining module. The whole damn thing just fucking wigs out. Because their physics engine just, uh, it, it's just a piece of shit. And I know they keep freaking defending it, but, you know, if it's a physics engine, then the coding of the physics engine is what sucks totally. Because this is just bullshit. No excuse for this kind of shit. You know, and it's sad because a lot of them comes from testing other games. I've never tested a game, even now that I test, that has ever had the problems that SC has. For the basics, you know? For the basic. I just, everybody's all hyped about 4.5, but me, I'm not. It is gonna be a fucking clusterfuck. I mean, with all the shit that's all, but we're gonna add engineering, which is gonna break everything else even more. It's just freaking diluted. They can't even get the base working, and they're. Unbelievable. There we go again. It's gonna fucking do it again. fucking thing. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Unit.
Well, it shows orange, so I'm assuming it's got to go somewhere. That's just weird. Well, there's where it goes. Not to mention, how the hell do you get it back in? Somehow, the entire battery compartment detached from the mech. Figure that one out.
I don't know.
Neither do I. It literally detached from the mech. Wow. If that ain't messed up, I don't know what is. But there's no power to the... Yeah. The battery pack's out of it. The mech still has power itself. Being laser doesn't have power with the pack out. I don't even understand how in the hell it came out of there. And it doesn't show the ability to put it back in there either.
All right. And looked at it in the...
Oh, I'm sure. But it shouldn't have come out of there in the first place. Now, of course, it just disappeared because I dropped it on the floor. On a torpedo elevator through.
Stop playing with shit. Jeez. What are you doing?
Stop what?
I said, stop playing with stuff.
I was trying to move it out of the way.
This is a game?
Well, my mistake. Yeah. Guess I did think it was a game. Jeez. Fucking matter with me. I think it.
Exactly. Stop thinking.
That's hard. Hard for somebody like me to stop thinking.
This is the enjoyment it has. Enjoy it.
I'm still trying to figure out what environment you're talking about.
Go. Right.
Huh?
Loading boxes. Moving stuff with a janky beam.
You're easily entertained, aren't you?
I mean, I'm not like Simple Jack easy, but you know, pretty easy. Yeah.
Don't tell me, when you were a kid, all they had to do was dangle something shiny in front of your face and you were enamored.
Oh, shiny. Fucking rocks. A rock was good enough.
Oh my god.
Fucking mud, rocks, mud, twigs.
I tried to take the rock apart to find out what was in it.
Absolutely. But first, you gotta lick the rock to see what it tastes like.
And you gotta chew it, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know.
It's just like...
Some rocks chew pretty good.
Yeah,
others don't.
Yeah. Glass Coke bottles, you know, and I happened to find a plastic straw near, and Coke bottle has of course been there probably a couple of years along with but there's a handy pile of sand right there, so you fill the Coke bottle and you put the straw in the Coke bottle, and then you realize you're thirsty as a 4-year-old child, so a big swig of sand.
There you go.
That again.
No.
That was a lesson at 4 years old. One of the lessons I learned all by myself. Then I had to go get a real drink.
Yeah.
But I was thirsty. It was a Coke bottle. I had a straw. Come on. Damn it. What more do you want from a 4-year-old, you know? I just knew that...
Tell you what, we used to suckers, man. Those was worth money.
Yeah, everybody did.
Real hard, cool. That was as good as cash.
Yeah, everybody did. I mean, at the heyday, it was 25 cents a bottle. Then for many years...
Yeah, back then I remember it was 10 cents.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. At the heyday, though, it became 10 cents a bottle. And it stayed that way for many years.
For a long time.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, it was 10 cents all the way through the 80s.
What the hell's going on here? Yeah, it was...
But then you couldn't get Coke bottles.
Yep.
They just were gone.
Yeah,
the only guys who had Coke bottles was that stupid plastic. Now, if I buy Coke, I go to the goddamn Mexican market because they're the only guys who carry the Mexican Coke.
We're streaming.
Oh, excuse me.
Gosh darn.
And then I'd buy that if I want Coke. That's the best Coke anyways. It's the old Coke.
Yeah. Come on. You know, it's just they still haven't fixed that freaking landing gear bug that is almost a year. Gear won't go up until you called ATC twice again. It's like they can't take the 5 fucking minutes to pull that code up and fix it. What am I saying? We got bugs that are 8 years old, 9 years old now that they haven't fixed. So why would they fix anything simple like that? You'd think for $1 billion fucking they'd have enough programmers to pretty much finish. But it was just not enough to fix even the basic bugs.
Well, I'm guessing this isn't a get.
Well, you know, it's when most people don't look at it from that perspective. Most companies, they don't go anywhere near $1 billion of programmers that they've hired to do it. They get a third of that maybe for the big name games, half programmers, and they finish their game in 5 to 6 years. MMO might take a couple more. Now, granted, will give SC, a little some of the stuff that they've had to come up with, but with a $1 billion and more programmers than any other company on the freaking planet, or like I said last night, they can't get the basics done. And that's the thing that is just, that's the thing that's freaking nuts. I just want some basics. Yeah, all I want to be able to do is search my inventory. Well, but here, we'll give you a full engineering suite, even though ships don't work right, and, they're not, you know, here, have engineering. I don't get it. I just don't. So basics, oh, there it does. Yeah, it does. Okay. That's not too bad. Question I. Never mind.
Say what?
Oh, I was gonna say it looked like they had changed scanners on ships so that they can't scan ores. The basic rock is, but they can't tell you what it contains. But you have to flip to the third tab, and it does still. It says unknown in the first tab, though. It's like, what? I figure that's a change they're starting to make, though, to get ready for. You gotta have modules depending on what you want to detect. Probably help if I open the doors first.
What? Saber Raven is get pretty darn stealthy.
Yep, it should. Ghost, the Raven, the Firebird. Um, which one am I missing? Or is that all of them?
Which one are you missing?
Three top stealth ships are the Raven, the Ghost, the Firebird, and I thought there was one more.
There's a Saber. Oh, you mean the Hornet Ghost? Yeah.
Yeah, the Save 3. Maybe it is only 3. Or I thought there was 4. Maybe it is only 3. The Ghost, the Raven, and the Firebird. I wish they'd do the rework on the Ghost, but they won't until they have radar and scanning someday 5 years from now. Shit.
Oh, I think you can also turn in the vandal stuff like that, the metal plating or ensigns for money.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
quite work the way I thought it would. Well, that sucks. Because I didn't bring any of the frickin' Ooh, Bexalite. Nice. I'll take that. What the fuck? Damn it. shit, I forgot. Almost. Put my helmet on.
Helmet. Chokey, chokey.
Yeah, I know. It took fucking ever to put it on too in EVA. This frickin' head bob shit, they need to turn this crap off. They want you to do this minute, delicate shit, but you can't do it because your head's bobbing all over the fucking place.
Old news.
Oh, come on. You know, it's okay. Just goes back to the same old shit. Common sense. Testing stuff. Oh, took it from impossible to medium. Can't argue. And notice I'm sitting in the seat of a ship and the whole ship is head bobbing. It it's just I don't get it. I do not get it.
many of those. I get like one. Maybe it's random, I don't know.
Where are you getting?
Off the dead vandal.
Oh.
There's metal, vandal metal, and then there's the plating. And then there's also the blades, the VCK1 blade.
Damn it. What the hell? First time I've had one that says challenging. You there? It's got Bexolite in it. It says challenging. 31% resistance, 109 instability. But I'm almost done cracking it. And that's with the golem by myself. Bexolite and aluminum. Aluminum's going to be lucrative, I'll betcha. Because it's used for everything for construction, you know. Greasy figures. I need the rest of the other one though. Port. Gotta be over here.
The warehouse and the last code.
And you've never run into other players, right?
No, it's fully instanced. I've run into ships on the landing pad. Like I saw a head parked there.
Yeah.
You know, so I think it reuses the spaces, right?
Yeah.
So it's triangulated out distance-wise between the landmarks, but it would be a long flight to get to it. You know, because you can't quantum, right? Maybe you could stop the quantum.
Yeah. Well, what the hell? One of these days, it'd be nice if we could freaking have beacons so we can find a rock that we've already started breaking. You know?
Right? That would be nice.
What a novel kind.
So this time, doing something I haven't tried before. Every freaking time I saw one of those tablets,
Yeah.
I picked it up. I found 4. I actually found 5, but I found the 5th one on the last ship, so I didn't take it. I found 4, and I loaded all 4 with all 3 parts of the 4 cards with code loaded.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see if that loaded code card works next time, just straight up to the warehouse on a mission.
Yeah.
Without doing any of the other shit, right?
Probably. Since everything they do is half-assed, it'll probably work. I have a feeling, though, they're going to probably end up, once they look at what people are doing, they're going to probably make some changes.
All the more reason to do it now.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to make the changes before 4.5, though. Or maybe with a hot fix after or something.
Access granted. Now, I mean, I don't know which one that. Yeah, I mean that Could have been any one of the four, but it may be that it's only for this instance, you know? I didn't even try to pick up any of the, you know, like the B components, because last time I must have picked up 5 or 6 Bs of various types, you know? I want the A's, bitch. Give me A's.
You found any A's?
Oh yeah. Shoot ya. In fact, right here, what's this? It's a Mega Flux. That's not an A. Right? Mega Flux is
No,
kind
it's not.
of size 3, but it's like a C.
Oh wait, that's a
military.
size 3? You might want to look it up. I don't know. That might be.
It's gray. Normally, if it's not the pure bright color, it's not the A. Another Mega.
What is it, a power plant or quantum?
Power plant.
Well, you could still grab them
There's
because
a VK. Oh, I'm ignoring.
oh, figures.
They're size 3s. You can't get size 3. That's the other thing. Like, I can get Bs from wrecked ships. I got most of mine are from wrecked people's wrecked ships. JS 500, baby. Gold mine. That's the shit right there. Eclipse. That's a stealth power plant, I believe. Another VK00.
Another BK00? Jeez.
Yeah, 2 VK00s.
Maybe tomorrow I'll give it a try.
Well, you know, you're going to be pissed because I'll just want to test the shortcut with one of the things I got, right? With one of the 3 I have.
I'm thinking if I need components, you know that, to get
Who
some
doesn't?
components.
Everybody needs components.
Right. But I need some for our ships, and if we can get some of those just going through it, let's do that. Because we're not actually getting anything out of the mission, are we?
Well, your money, right, and whatever gear.
Yeah,
right?
but
You're
how much is the money?
Well, you split whoever's on that primary mission. You split the 1.2 million.
Oh.
And then obviously all those Vandal cryobots.
Yeah.
5 of those is worth almost 6. Plus the Vandal metal and stuff is also worth. There's a mission for those, I believe, as well, that you can turn in, and you usually get at least 10 pods out of a mission, if not a little. So I'm already
just
on.
Not playing nice.
The 5th one.
Damn it.
Just the warehouse, and I got 5. I got 3 left. I've got maybe 6 storage. Oh yeah, there's a couple more even. Okay, so that's 5. I'll probably have almost 8, maybe 8 or 9 out of this. So I wonder if it's 10. Maybe it is 10.
What the hell? What the fuck? Whoa!
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on here. What the hell? I would say that's an audio bug. Yeah, I just brought the audio of the game down and it's still just blaring. Holy shit. Alright, changed the fracture and it stopped. What the heck?
Then there's, you know, different armors, you know, that you can find.
Yeah, that I already knew.
obviously. You know, those just for
But I need
whatever, you
components.
know.
Components are the things I need.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And since we're close to... There I did it again. Wow. What the fuck? But if I change the fracture, it goes away. During extraction.
Huh.
And then once I switch to... That is really strange. There it goes again. Wow. I think that's a sound bug.
No, I haven't found
Do what?
no weapons. Not once.
Weapons of... What do you mean?
Weapons.
Oh. Well, I don't... Is there supposed to be weapons?
Well, you can't. There's certain. I mean, Axox and those other ones. There's one other. It's a just the just. And I
Well,
see people with them.
yeah, but there probably get other missions that you get them out of, not those.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, maybe. It's a good point. Zones and stuff. Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this ought to be a fun one. Shit. So good. Wow.
Very loud.
Yeah, I know. I can't control it. It's the game. It's the game doing that. There's some kind of freaking bug
Well, I
kicking
know
in.
it's the game. I think that's it. And you usually find some backpacks and some different, you know, like boxes. Okay.
Here we go again. Wow. Well, that's my last 2 bags, so I gotta head back to base anyway. How long have I been out here? 20 minutes? So an hour and 20 minutes, 8 bags. That's not too shabby. Too fast. I wish this frickin' thing would remember MFD settings. Hey, McQueen. What are you up to tonight?
I'm done.
With a load. Well, don't you got to deliver it first?
No. I mean, I'm done. I've done the mission. I turned in the money, or the last, encryption. The mission's officially over.
Oh, so now you got to move all the components.
The F out of here. Connie,
Yeah, but tomorrow I'll bring an Asgard.
Will it fit medium?
Oh yeah,
Okay, as long as it fits on medium.
yeah. I just got or a raft, either one. Actually, I wonder if the raft SCU than the Asgard,
I don't know.
because they beefed the raft's SCU up.
We'll see if
192.
I can fit the rest of my pods in this.
What does your
Taurus.
ship hold for SCU?
175 for a Taurus?
Yeah. So a raft is 190, guard is 225.
Okay.
Yeah, because remember the Asgard can carry a tank. And I always carry a Pisces in it. Load cargo in.
Yeah, 174. Sorry, 174 for the Taurus. She took a little damage though. He's got a little full damage.
I wish they'd do the freaking Connie full rework. It'd be nice to, you know, it's a super popular ship. You'd think that they would have, but I guess not.
Yeah, it's got a lot. The cargo area now is all bugged out. On Taurus, you fall through every time you try and get on the ladder into the cargo bay. You just fall from the ship.
Figures. The cargo bay.
On the outside.
No. See, to me, that's too much hassle. Just another reason not to fly it.
Or just open it from, the cockpit.
I wonder if anybody's even done an IC on that. Probably not.
Yeah. I think it's on all kinds.
I'll bet you there's no IC on it.
No, it's not on the Phoenix, but it's probably on the
Andromeda.
the Andromeda.
And it'll never get fixed.
Yes.
Well, it's the truth. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse over time.
You're right. I mean, I know the company doesn't have any employees.
I know.
Russian or anything. So, I mean, clearly.
Yep.
True. So.
It's amazing how many players, though. I mean, you know it, but it's amazing. Do not realize they bitch about a bunch of bugs. And you ask them, did you do an IC report? No, I don't do that kind of. And it's like,
Stop complaining.
well, let's stop. Yeah, exactly. Well,
I
somebody
try not
wrote.
to complain.
Well, yeah, and then they say, well, somebody else will write one. Well, it hasn't been written. There's nothing in the list, so guess you're shit out of luck. Stop complaining. Well, it's fucking bullshit, man. No, it's not. Write an IC report. It'll get fixed. Maybe not tomorrow, but
I'm
it'll
not
get
getting
fixed.
paid. I'm not getting paid. You're right. You're not.
But if you want the bug fixed, that's the price. The price you pay. See this? You don't get paid for working. You pay for work. Haven't you figured that out yet, kid? You don't get paid to work. You pay to work now. That's the way things are.
I usually bring a box, right? So I bring a box with like a 8 SCU box or something. And I throw all, if I do loot armor, guns, and whatever I loot, I just throw it in there.
occasionally.
What if the crystals are worth anything?
Crystals to what?
Crystals you find in the boxes.
Yeah.
Like the hand mineable crystals?
Yeah, they're worth. They're, it's just a mining deposit.
Yeah, but I mean, put it that way. I realize they're worth something. But I mean, I don't know how
Well,
much.
I just let them. What I do is I grab them and I just throw them in my inventory and let them accrue. Because I also figure they're going to be used for. Um,
Yeah, for sure.
and I figure by then I'll have a few of each and I'll be. That's why I grabbed all those mushrooms.
Oh, don't worry, they'll take them all out of your inventory before they'll let you do that.
That would.
Hey, Crafty's in the game. We've completely cleaned your inventory. You're over. We did a full wipe.
Yeah.
Oh, you mother.
That's what I'm waiting for. Is you're collecting all this stuff and you're going to lose it all.
Hey, it's possible. That's why I'm gonna try and sell all the frickin' dudes. I want to sell them. Sell them off.
Yeah, I've still got 5 of yours in my inventory, you know.
You can have them.
Okay. What are they worth?
That's 600,000 for 5.
Are you serious? Holy shit.
Yes. Mark it on the ledger.
Yeah. But I gotta take them back to, right?
Yes.
Now maybe tomorrow I'll bring them. Remind me to bring them tomorrow.
Okay. And just drop them off at the station, right?
Right.
One of them. Now it'll alternate between the 2 stations sometimes, but you could either abandon it and take it again and at the same, the station you're at, that kind of game.
Yeah.
Or just fly there.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been retrieved.
What the hell? This fucking game. Unforgivable.
See if we can get them all on this thing.
What do they show up on the in the kiosk as? Boxes?
Containers, yeah. You're talking about the Vandal
Yep.
cryo?
Yep.
Yeah, containers.
Okay. Yep. let Gollum go. Gee. Come on. That's the shit.
Oh no. No. I thought it was a server error. Just gonna lose my shit.
Rrr.
I don't know. Because the ship's on the pad and it's up in the elevator, you know?
Oh,
Not stored. It's all out.
gotcha.
Those funky instant hangers, you know?
Yep. So yeah, you're right. It's in storage. Because it copies records, it doesn't copy the current. Alright, so I got those. didn't take it? Wow.
I'm not gonna fit them all.
Not even on your catwalks or anything?
To be loose.
Yeah. Stuff falling out now?
Hey, I don't want to risk it.
You'll just have to make another run then, huh? Sucker ain't gonna move. Fine. I'll fix your ass.
Tell
Huh?
you what, man, size 3 power supplies. They're like an ASCU box, you know?
Yep. I found use for the, what do they call it? The boom tube.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got this stupid ass ship in here that I can't move out of the way, get it to despawn, nothing, so I'm gonna boom tube it. I gotta test the boom tube, right? Properly, you know. For sake of testing, I mean. Wow. I think the animation's all fucked up though. There we go. Oop, that didn't go as planned. Holy shit. Wow. Blew the rear wings off of my Wolf, mangled the engines, which was sitting over here. Well, that sucked. Gonna have to repair. Alright, got that out of there. Whee, bye-bye.
The grids were all askew as well, you know?
You know, I think it'd be cool if we could take parts of ships. I can't pick this up. If we could take parts of ships and freaking glue on type thing. Let's see, I think this panel goes here, and I think this panel goes here. You can come up with some chop job. What the
How
hell?
about a physics engine? Oh my god. Ads on there, so. Okay, here comes the high pressure run.
It didn't damage this one. Forgot about that.
catching me, Vandals. Why can't I collect their dead bodies from the ships I killed?
Oh.
Put them in empty cryos. Come on.
Put them in empty cryo.
Because they're dead in the cryo. They're already dead.
Well, no, in cryo they're alive. Cryo.
I know cryo's supposed to be alive, but I'm pretty sure they're dead.
Well, yeah, because they haven't. But I'm thinking they are alive, and that's why the Vandul attacked, trying to get their people.
Get their buddies, get their people back.
Right, and at some point those cryopods are going to open. Yeah, most people are not considering that.
You better have at least 5 on display in your head.
Mine's thinking, why I would do it. That's what I do with this scenario. All these people collecting 100 realizes those cryopods are going to open. Keep that between.
I would want to check them out.
I that I'd just let it, you know, let that one
The
stick.
best would be if you inspect the cryopod. There's like a timer on it.
Yeah.
Like see the timer counting down. Like
Yep.
whatever. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Some amount of decent enough time.
Yep.
To see it on the cryopod. Kind of like the timer on the Quantanium.
I think it'd be hilarious. That's why I said don't.
Opens up and
don't.
Vandal jumps out. And
keep that one to yourself, because maybe Sig has got the.
Right now, you got it out on the stream. It's in the ether. It's in the world.
Yeah, but it's like ETF. It'd be all over the place that fast. But saying my stream is nowhere near as.
I don't know. McQueen's a blabbermouth.
McQueen, Pigo's picking on you.
I'm kidding. Yeah,
She knows
I thought she was on.
She's on the stream.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
It's just whether she heard you or not is the question.
Yeah, true.
But I'll tattletale. I'm gonna tell. So there.
You'll tattletale.
Damn it! What am I doing? I didn't want to jump out of this damn ship. This week with my brain just not good. Did I mention earlier we moved Thule today? Yeah. The hard part is there's so much.
Somewhere safe, I hope, obviously.
Yeah. The hard part is that there's still so many areas that every time I see it, it reminds me. You know, it's like, fuck, that I can't get away with. Get away. The stuff that was in the snow is covering over because of snow, but like the garage, her car, because it went through the plastic we had her on to try when we drove her there. She had moved it enough that it seeped into the damn seat. So we've been cleaning that, but it's in the garage and down steps of the house, and places you can't really do anything about. All right, where's that damn switch? To use the wrap tractor beam, do we have to be in? We do, don't we? Think of it. We gotta be in the room for it, don't we? Yeah. How was what?
Oh, my son was asking him how Ian was.
or it goes right to the blind spot. And someday depth perception will not be an issue in this game. I have to believe that. Because if I don't, it's going to drive me frickin' nuts. Yeah, the only thing is, think outside the box, you know. So I don't think there's a chance of it happening because what the hell? They just don't. Damn it.
Yeah, I mean, 6 million worth of this shit, almost.
Well, what are you selling?
I need to sell.
But you're selling other stuff too, the way you sounded.
No, other stuff too. What? Blah blah, whatever stuff.
Yeah, but that stuff is staying in long term. I would hang on to that.
What?
The other Vanduul pieces, because I will bet you it's going to be not just crafting, but it's going to be like if you have this, you're crafting what you're crafting
You actually
enhanced.
think they're that clever?
Oh yeah, I think they will. I think that's exactly what they're going to. Think about it. You add a little bit of Vanduul tech within your crafting, and you get an extra bump for the items that you crafted, that kind of thing. Oh hell yeah. Yep. You create armor for your ships, but you add a little bit of special Vanduul to it. Get another 5% armor protection. You know, shit. Hell, they'll probably make shit worse on it even. Shit, you know?
Food.
Yeah. Yeah, you get top level food crafting, but if you add Bandul shit, you get gourmet. And it gives you 3 eyeballs so you can see better. Longer. All right. Let's move the rest of this junk. It's gonna be nice if we could freaking salvage a ship destroyed in our own hangar. Or pieces that are broken off it.
They fit in the...
Yep. Well, I don't see it as an exploit if it's damaged parts that come off your ship or loaded that wasn't yours, but it exploded in your hangar. It should be a thing. I mean, you should be able to salvage. The hell is that? Oh, it's an air processor piece. Ship here. Yep, that's what that is. I can't manipulate it, but I can pick it up with a tractor beam. Wait a second. Did they model their wee-wee? Modeled something. Can't tell.
Alright, coming back through the jump gate soon, almost.
You didn't hear what I was just talking about, did you?
Something about a weavy? I don't know what a weavy is.
I said, did they model their wee-wee?
A wee-wee.
Something there. You can't tell if it's female or male, but they modeled something. Don't know what it is that they tried to model or not model or whatever, but well, just look and you'll see. Noticed it when I was moving one of the pods.
Oh, the Van Duel?
Yeah. Between the legs, man. Between the legs.
Okay.
Well, it showed it when I flipped it over. It's highlighted. It's a highlighted part of the anatomy. So, you know, I think it's like, yeah.
That's for the Chinese players.
Oh, is that what that is?
They like their fucking dick at just about everything.
No, that's true. surfers. Duke Dirty Work and ETF. Are there any of the 700 plus SIG folks in here to talk to us to help fix this game? Nope.
Oh, the people in Evo to help fix the game.
Is there anyone out of the 700? Well, there's over 1,000 now, but of the 700 plus SIG
No,
folks.
there's 2,300 and something, I think.
Oh, really?
Evo now. Yeah, go look at the squad.
No. SIG employees. Are any of the 700 plus SIG employees around to help us fix this freaking game? You know, because it's so
No.
broken right now. It's like, no. That's the other thing. That's the other thing that drives people nuts. They market the shit out of it, but they just let it languish, and they wonder why nobody sticks around. Of new players. I mean, who was I talking to? Was it you? About if they don't have this thing, if they don't have Star Citizen running solid, I mean to where basics work and are reliable, and saving of your information and saving of your stuff is reliable. By the time Squadron 42 does release, SIG's going to be in a world of hurt because they've got to have Star Citizen stable when Squadron's released. I mean, still not aware of the game are going to say, "Oh, I like this game. Is there anything else like it?" Yeah, Star Citizen, the offshoot of it. And they're going to, jump on board. And if it runs like it runs, that's going to be a nightmare for SIG because of the publicity that they'll then have. Another thing that I was reading the other day, I'm shocked at how many people think SIG's going to sell millions of copies of Squadron. Who's going to buy it? That's the question I have.
Everybody who wants to play it already owns it.
Yeah, that's my accounts already have a free copy. Well, not free, we paid for it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. How many copies technically have they sold already?
Yeah. Well, we know, giving it away in a new account, 3,500 accounts, because SIG had said that many times. So the question becomes, how many accounts now do they have, and how many of those people don't have Squadron? Because a lot of it already bought it or added it on or whatever.
All mine have it.
Yeah, all mine have it. But even you go out to the public and it's the space genre is like an FPS game or even a role-playing Dungeons and Dragons style. It's never hit those kind of numbers. Even in its day of freelancer, it never hit those numbers. So I don't understand who these people think it is going to sell to in the millions. ATC to function, of course. Since
Well, on the bright side,
there we go.
the game's pretty much paid for itself already. They ain't got to work off of debt.
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Well, they do if they miss that deadline. The stuff that is out there doesn't. I don't know what the deadline is off the top of my head. I could go look it up. Remember, they have a 2026 deadline. Miss it.
Yeah. Hey, didn't GTA 6 move its date?
Yep. Part of me wonders curtain behind the scenes negotiations.
No. Shit moves, you know.
Yeah.
So probably not. I would doubt it. They just probably moved it because they just like any other half, the games out there that get delayed, right?
Yeah.
On launch.
But it's convenient that Star Citizen is the biggest AAA title expected release for 2026, and the only other one was GTA, and now GTA till 2027. That leaves Squadron 42 as the only big name AAA game for release in 2026. There's all sorts of games that'll come out, titled the big hoorah titles. There's none. There's no Battlefield. There's no
They
Call of
hope
Duty.
to be the big AAA game.
Well, nobody's announced.
They may not be.
Nobody's
They
announced.
may not be touted as.
Well, no, that's what they're saying. They're touting Squadron. The fuck that talk about this shit. They're touting Squadron as the big 2026.
I mean, is he doing that?
I just said no. The reviewers, the
critics, and
no,
people.
that's what I'm talking about. The magazines, the story writers, even the streamers, that kind of shit.
Well, that's awesome.
They're all calling Squadron release for 2026.
Dude, it's either going to be awesome or it is going to be bullish.
I expect the game to be fine, just because stuff like that. I expect the game to be fine, but as one or not reviewer, but one critic said, he goes, just beware, this is a play once game and it'll never, and put it away. This is not going to be your open universe desire to really want to do it again unless you just like looking at eye candy. He's like, once you go through the story, you know how it starts,
well,
you know how it progresses,
yeah,
you know how it ends.
If you can go in and do co-op with friends and, co-op, that might have some replayability.
Yeah, maybe. I don't see why, especially with SC. You know?
Yeah.
I'd rather just go play SC than run through a linear, on the rail game again. And I like playing games that have a storyline. I've done it for many of them, but once I did, I haven't touched those games again. The whole Call of Duty series that they did, 1, 2, and 3, it was a good storyline. Hell, Ultimate series, haven't touched it since I finished it. I think that's why I like X4, because even though it does have 20 plus or more, the storylines are not the meat of the game, because it's different every time. Same universe, but different play happens, and you never know what AI might be better, or who's going to start taking over people's property, and that kind of shit. It's always different. It's weird because I actually use the campaigns in that game more as a relax than I do. Most other games you're playing the campaign and you want to relax and do something on the side, whereas X4 it's the opposite. You use the campaigns to actually breath, especially if you just lost an entire fleet of ships, which I routinely have done. Freaking twitching. What the hell? Really? Oh, this freaking thing.